Hello Rockstars, how's everyone going? Welcome to our stream today where we continuing our pursuit for a Sargon. Rec 21 spin, 1 Sargon sculpture for me. I am so unlucky. Hey man, yeah, that sounds pretty bad. That does sound pretty bad. I hate these luck-based draws. Kind of ruins the experience for me a little bit, but it is what it is. Captain's Empire, hi, hey man, how you going? Mohammed, hey man, good to have you here. Matt Mania, hey Ladus, how's it going? Hey man, going alright? How's it going with you? Mikey, no spins? No, we're gonna do some spins, man. You're not spinning? I mean, he's a good commander. I mean, if you're taking out 2 infantry pairs, then definitely worth the spins, I guess. Andre, hi Ladus, how's going? Hope you're doing well on the wheel. Well, in terms of the wheel, so as you can see at the top on the counter, so last time when we were spinning on day 1, we got 50 heads just out of the spins with 4 8 spots. So that's there, so we should probably remove that because we gotta start a fresh counter. So let me make that 0 and see whether no, delete. Why is it going down one by one? I thought if I hold it long enough, yeah, all right, we got it 0 now. Okay, we start fresh. We were 50 previously. What's up with you? No saving for 7k gems event? Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, 7k gems event is coming, so if you have any, I guess, crisis on your gem situation, definitely save for that. Now, yesterday I didn't spin because during my awake time, as in after work, before I go to sleep, there's like a long period, and the whole long period we were going through the update, so I didn't get to do any of that spinning. But then I was planning to spin 100 anyway, so technically I just need 2 days of spins. I don't need like 3 days, so it's not the end of the world for me. But then what is here? So we are just gonna go through whatever's happening in the game first. So we can see that Grand Finals has been announced. So you got 1v60 GT, GV77, 89 CG. All right. Now we can bet on that. Yes, we can. And if we get our bets right, we get legendary materials. That's what we're betting for, right? Maybe speed ups as well. Speed ups, legendary material. Got crystal keys. So what's a good bet here? Now obviously I'm meant to bet for 89 CG because that's like my kingdom. 2489, saying that you got 2 big names here. You got 1034, 1960. So you got 1V and 60 GT. So there's a good chance the matchup could end up being like one of these 2, maybe. So other than my support being on 89 CG, when I get coins, maybe they're meant to go on. Ooh. I'm kind of leaning towards 60 GT a little bit. But then previously people pointed out, so in our podcast with Beast and Pluto and TS and Lambo, people were saying all of those 3 guys, they're quite knowledgeable. They were all leaning towards 1V. I was kind of leaning towards 60 GT because 60 GT played more flawless. 1V kind of got challenged a little bit too much for my liking by 1021. But what those guys were saying is 60 GT hasn't been as challenged as 1V, as in terms of facing harder opponents. So in that regard, maybe 1V. I don't know. I may end up going with 60 GT. Kind of confused. Alright, so that's the bets, and then obviously we got the wheel. Other than the wheel, after such a big update, you kind of expect quite a few new things here, right? Like maybe something more than Ian's Ballad. But at the moment it doesn't look like we got a lot going on. But then I think it could be the case that as part of this big update, maybe we're gonna start getting those armaments and those other things kind of kicking in the game. Because you know how armaments and formations are in the newer kingdoms. Now I'm kind of in a semi-new kingdom now, right? 2489. So for me to get that excess wouldn't be that bad. I was kind of hoping that during the holiday period we do get access to it, because if we get access to it during the holiday period, then you know, we try it out, we make some videos, we play with it. So I was hoping it comes around Christmas, so hopefully. Andre, in Ian's Ballads, there's a new legend instead of hell. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's something new. Yes, good point. They did say that there's a new update. So I think I just went back into this. Okay. So does it say who is facing who? No, it doesn't say who is facing who yet. But the graphics and everything looks pretty fancy. So well done on that, Lilith. As in the sand in like a gold form coming in, and the light over there, and the statues, and look at the eye. Even the eye has like, you know, gold dust coming out of it, and this one has blue particles coming out of it. So it looks really fancy. Okay, so you know what, since all kind of we got here is the wheel and nothing else at the moment, let's click on Ian's Ballad and let's see what legend mode basically means. Avenge Me. They get a new passive skill. Enemy troop increase their damage of their nearby ally by 10%. Stack up 10 times. I mean, Ian Ballads was quite easy. There's an extra damage factor as well. So if you play in legend mode, I'm sure you get something extra, right? What are the requirements? You got to be city hall level 25 and power 40 mil. All right, maybe we play like a random match. This doesn't take too long. Maybe we just play a random match and see what this mode is all about. So what are the skills do we want to take? Yeah, they kind of look alright. What if I have to be tank? Yeah, but our skills didn't change in legend mode. They just have extra skills for the opponent. So I'm probably gonna go tank since everyone else is going attack. Are we doing legend mode for sure? Are we? Shit, too late. Didn't check. Skip. Alright, what's a good tank? What's a good tank? What have I even got? I should have saved these things before. Actually, maybe they're in the blue. Why do... Oh, this is when I was doing a video. I got like weird marches. Alright. Alright, too late. Probably should have taken a cav march at the first, so that I can quickly run to the save point or whatever that is here. So I'm gonna be like the slowest one here. Well, Guan got a little march speed, so does what's his name. What's up, Ladus? Are you live right now? Yes, I am, guys. We are playing it live. We are playing it live. Now, there used to be like a chat thing. I don't see the chat thing anymore. There's the chat thing. How do I type there? Hey. Yes, live. Alright, so we try Ian's legend mode. Guys, anywhere. Is there anywhere where there's a confirmation that I'm playing legend mode? Can I give you a shout out? Of course I can. Let's give a shout out to this buddy over here. Who have we got? We got SCO or SCO, however you wanna call it. And he's from Kingdom 1781, 73 million power with 1.2 billion kill points. Very nice goal. Let's hope we get it done in one go. Let's hope we get it done in one go. Now I just hope I get there in time. Where am I? Ooh, such a slow march, taking forever. Alright, SCO is the smarter one. He went with double C. So initially you can go with double C because we're gonna, die here and get new marches out. 8 It probably went legend automatically. Yeah, hopefully it did, man. Hopefully it did. Otherwise it's kind of like a waste. Tigor, hey man, where's the prize? Haha. Where is the prize? As in rewards, I guess we'll find out. So once we finish this, we're gonna sound out. Now these enemies, they kind of look scary. So it looks like they got a new skin. So I can tell that this is not the normal one. This is legend mode for sure. I don't know whether we can pass it. So this could be embarrassing. Ladus failing at PvE. Ladus failing at PvE. Is that gonna be the case? Well, we'll find out. Alright, Guan and Scipio it is. Right, now we've got to play smart. So the little things that we used to do casually before, I don't think we should. We've got to let everyone come out, and everyone is coming out. We shouldn't attack whilst those things are there. Score, hey man. Alright, I'm gonna take it away from Score now, as a tank. Let's see if it's actually legendary. Well, it looks like it's coming down pretty fast. But then you got Guan and Nebu and Scipio and Nevsky and Minamoto with the Warlord debuff coming in. So, and this guy is doing a lot of damage. This Berserk guy, Monster Berserk, is doing a lot of damage. So, he kind of tanked it instead of me. Alright, let's collect this. Monster, why are you healing, man? We're gonna die again soon, so don't heal. No point healing. Let us just collect this. Rewards. Did we get something extra? Guys, is this more than what we normally get? It feels like it's more than what we normally get. It feels like there's like an extra line here. So maybe it's good. I mean, they have to give something extra for legend mode, right? Like you can't give the exact same thing. Alright. So... yeah, the slowest march ever. Oh my god. Alright, so the first boss was easy. So it doesn't look like Ladus, my Nevsky is really strong. Yes, your Nevsky is really strong, man. I kind of wish I went with Nevsky as well. Should I go Nevsky as a tank? Does it actually make a difference? I don't know. So guys, what did it look like? The price, does it look like it's a little bit more than usual? Does it look like it's a little bit more than usual? I think it does. Someone hit the... yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Alright, let's go and die. You need to trust my Nevsky. Alright, man. I trust your Nevsky. Hopefully we get it done, man. Because on live stream, not getting a PvE done, yeah, that's kind of desperate, right? Let's make sure we get it done, guys. No one drop off. No one drop off. Ladus very handsome, of course, man. And I'm sure you're too. I am sure you are too. Alright, let's get our Guan out again. One would have been good if we could have tried with the new one, Sargon, but then my Sargon is like 1, so all I got on Sargon is 1. That's it. That's all I got. So for legend mode, maybe not a 1 Sargon is good enough, right? 5-5 Sargon? Nah, not even 5-5. You gotta max that guy, otherwise no good. Now some people are doing so much damage, especially this guy over here, the other Guan guy. He does so much damage that I can't hold the aggro. Alright, good job everyone. Let's collect this. Now this time we gotta heal, right? Yeah, this time we do heal. Hey, one of my teammates is fighting. Who is fighting? No one's fighting, man. Game, stop lying. Alright. Now Monster is actually doing it the second time, okay? Monster loves this so much that he's doing it the second time. Hey, how come I got 229? I thought I had 230. Lilith stole 1 troop. Look at that, guys. I healed the whole time, but Lilith stole 1 of my troops. Seriously? Just insane. What's up, Ladus? Just insane. Hey, man. Good to have you here. Dr. Disrespect. Salam. Walaikum assalam, brother. Good to have you guys here. Good morning, Darshan. Good morning to you too as well, man. Well, good afternoon from here in Sydney. Alright, we're trying out the legend mode, guys, if you just joined. Oh my god, hey, that's a bad word. Oh, why are you calling me bad word, man? Why? Oh, I mean, I have a big Well, you know, that's something I can't deny. I mean, it's true. Well, that's all I can say. It's true. Yes. Fortunately. I wish I had a bigger wallet though. I think that counts more, but I don't. Alright, so we're gonna collect these other little chests as well. They give something. You can get 5 gems out of it, guys. Did you know? 5 gems means so much. I didn't get 5 gems, I got food. Clover, hello Ladus, hello everyone. Clover, amen. Good to have you here, Clover Zhao. Tigor. What's in hello in Hindi? Namaste? Yeah, kinda, you can say that. I think Namaste is more like peace upon you, maybe like salam in Arabic, something similar, maybe. But you can say that. Anyways, not a linguist, so kind of don't have a good idea on any of the things that I'm saying language-wise. Come to Germany. Yeah, I actually wish I could be in Europe. The reason why I wish is to do with my stupid time zone. When I'm free to play and to stream, most of the world is sleeping. So if I could live in like, you know, Germany, Turkey, something with like a European Middle Eastern time zone, I would be so much happier. Because then when I'm free, then there's a lot of people. So look at the time that I'm streaming now. So USA is sleeping, like fully asleep. That's one of the biggest bases of Rise of Kingdoms, right? So I can't be live with those guys. Europe is probably just waking up. Most of Asia hasn't finished work yet. I'm the sad little guy who has finished work and, you know, kind of lonely. And, and now I can stream. Every time I go live, there's a chance that I'm gonna be streaming by myself. Oh my god, I died. No, I died. Yeah, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. My Guan's not tanky enough to be a tank. Alright, so the only one letting down the team is actually me. It's because of that one troop. Hey, while you're in a tournament, your friends are fighting. Friends, stop fighting. Let me come out. No! SCO, what have you done? I gotta do this again now. Why did you not let me come out? Now I can't come out and I gotta do the event again. That's kind of sad. Send me food. Hey man, how do I send you food? Alright, this is kind of sad. So my teammates, since I died, oh my god. Clover on stream, hey Clover. But anyways, we kind of got a feel of, you know, what people get, I guess. You know what, if you waited for me, then I didn't need to do it again. But this is what happens if you die, right? Like, can I check what these guys got? No, I can't check. Can I? No, I can't. Oh well. Alright, so the thing with the legendary mode is you still can finish it. This is not too hard. Rewards seems like they're a little bit bigger, but I gotta redo it. But then I'm not gonna redo it on the stream, I guess. There's no point redoing it on the stream. Instead, we are going to go onto the wheel situation and try our luck on the wheel, see how it goes. So let me show you where my Sargon is at the moment. Actually, maybe I should send out one of my farmers. Someone came home. Who came home? Did the Alliance resource guy? No, it's another. Ooh, gold? Nah, someone else is on. Alright, let me show you my Sargon where he is, and then we start spinning and see where it takes us today. If we are as lucky as the first day, then maybe we can max the second skill as well, right? So let's look at this. So we only got the first skill. So based on all the heads that I got from day one, I just needed to put one of the universal heads, and we got to 5 first skill. Now, just from the spins, obviously we can't max. But then I got like 146 that I can convert into Sargon. and then we can hopefully, we're aiming for maxing the second skill. We're not in KvK, so by the time we start fighting in KvK, not by the time we get there, but by the time we fight or start fighting, hopefully we can get that max. That's the aim. Now, before we start the Sargon stream, Sargon spins, one other thing that I wanted to mention is what you got over here, just above my head, above chat. So you can see that we are coming up with a trivia night. Now, I did mention that in previous streams, so today I'm going to give you guys a bit more details. So at the moment, the aim is to do it on the 28th of December. And for timing, we are looking at 14 UTC, because 14 UTC does allow, I guess, more people to join. Maybe it's semi-decent for US, definitely good for Europe, Middle East. Asia is awake at that time as well. So I think 14 UTC is the sweet spot. So on the 28th at 14 UTC, hopefully we can run the trivia night, and then I don't know whether you can kind of see it clearly there. So it's not going to be just one host, so you're going to have Ladus there, fully suited up and everything, and as a co-host you're going to have Fada. So Fada is another player from DN. Well, she used to be in DN, now she's in 2489 with us. She's from Turkey. And we have come up with 22 questions. So 22 questions in the chat. You guys reply when we ask the questions. Whoever gets the questions right, whoever gets the most questions right, wins the trivia night, I guess. And then there's going to be some cash prizes as well. Now, due to some technical reasons, I have been advised not to talk about the cash situation on stream. I have been advised by other YouTubers there's some technical situation with that. So anyways, I'm gonna put all the details on my Discord, so you should have the link to Discord on the description of this video, so you can click and join the Discord. So on the announcement channel, I'll have the details of the exact amount of cash prices and how I pay them to you. So apparently if I'm doing a giveaway, so apparently I'm giving out, say a t-shirt, then that's not an issue. But if I'm talking about cash, then apparently there's some weird restrictions which I didn't know about. I just found out lately. But anyways, we're still gonna do it. It's just I'd rather not talk about it on stream, so you'll find out the details there. So in terms of the format, how we look at doing it is, all the questions that we plan to ask you is going to be somewhere in this screen. So it's going to be about commanders, so it's not going to be like the Rise of Kingdom quiz where it could be more historical and not necessarily related to the game. So it's definitely going to be related to the game. So you're going to find it either on this screen or this screen. So purely Rise of Kingdoms related, and it's going to be on live stream. Ladus, where you from? Hey man, I am from Bangladesh and I'm streaming from Sydney. Crafters Empire, Sargon versus Tariq. I think Sargon is better. James is here. Afternoon, bro. For me, it's 7:30 p.m. So yeah. So anyways, guys, so if you want to know what type of questions, so in one of our previous streams, I kind of showed you the structure as well. So read out the question will pop up on the screen as well. And then anything that I ask, it's verifiable within the game itself. So say, for example, I'm not going to ask questions like, who is the best commander, because that's subjective, right? Like, everyone has their own opinion. But then I'm going to ask about things that's, verifiable in the game. So say, for example, what's Guan's healing factor? And then you click on one of them, you kind of know the answer, right? Or say, for example, actually, you know what? Let's not go too much into details now. What's the other stream? And study. And then you can win the tournament. So, yeah. Okay, that's that. So we did talk about the trivia night thing. So 28th, 14 UTC. I'll set up the link tonight. So I'll put the link for that on Discord as well. F2P Infantry. Hey, thank you for your subscription, man. So the other thing that I'll mention, because you guys are typing the answers on what's it called, on chat, and some people doesn't have the same name in Discord as they have on YouTube chat. So one of the things I can recommend is when if you get the answer right, then you take a screenshot of you posting that message, because that's how I can kind of track who got the answers right, I guess. Because otherwise it's hard for me to verify who is who, if you're you, as in on Discord and chat on YouTube. Ditron Ladus, what's your opinion about Sargon? Hey man, so opinion about Sargon. So there's like a 13-minute video that I did explaining how I feel about Sargon. The summary of that would be, I think Sargon firstly has to be maxed, otherwise you don't use him. Secondly, he's not the best debuffer. I think Tomiris is the best debuffer. And then the third thing is, who should be using Sargon then? Well, it should be whales who can take out 7 marches. So is he free to play friendly? No. Can he be used 5-5-1-1? No. Should you put him in a 5-march setup? No. Does he replace Scipio or one? No. So it's basically for people who can take out 2 infantry marches, probably gonna max crystal tech and have 7 marches, people like that. Ditron, can you show your pair with him? Yes. So what I'm planning to do, I can't really show now because I don't have 7 march, not in KvK, but I can tell you about it. So my pairing is going to be, I'm going to use Guan and Sargon, Guan primary, Sargon secondary. And that doesn't end. I'm still going to use 1 infantry march. That doesn't mean I'm benching Scipio. My Scipio will go behind Trajan. So Trajan primary, Scipio secondary with mostly infantry. That's like my leadership / infantry march. And then Guan and Sargon together. And the reason why I'm kind of going with Guan and Sargon together, as much as they're not going to be really tanky, pretty squishy, but the reason why I'm going with that is because Guan's AoE is probably going to help with spreading the debuff around. F2P infantry, I think Sargon is one package with Tariq as secondary with long battle rally. Yep, that's a good call. So he's ideally made for that. That's how it feels like, man. For rally leaders, he's must, like Tariq. Novel, your channel's so unique. Good luck, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Tigor, hey man, I joined the Discord ready to win. Haha, hey man, good luck. I hope you do. I definitely hope you do. Now, one of the reasons why I kind of thought we make a big deal out of this trivia night and, you know, put in a little bit of a cash prize as well is I want to see how, I guess, our audience on this channel is with interactive events, because like for me as a streamer or someone who wants to be a streamer, I guess, like unless it's interactive, it's not fun for me. So hopefully that's a good way to have those interactions, because I'm not just playing and talking about what I'm doing. I'm actually interacting more with you guys that way. So yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. Speaking of interaction, starting tomorrow is the last day of work for me. So after that, I got 2 weeks of leave, forced leave for Christmas, end of year and whatnot. So during the 2 weeks, there's 2 days that I'm going away with the wife for like a, you know, holiday thing. So other than those 2 days, every other day I actually want to stream. Now in Rise of Kingdoms, there's not going to be a lot of things for me to do, so I'm probably going to stream some Age of Empires as well. And in terms of the stream times, it's going to be a little bit all over the place. So I'm going to try streaming at awkward times and see when do we have viewers. Now YouTube tells me there's a certain time frame when I have more viewers or most of our subscribers come online. Now that's a really odd time for me. That's like US time zone, so I'm gonna try a few different Asian time zones and see if that kind of works. But anyways, enough of that. Oh, actually one more line. So if you do want to play Age of Empires together with us, then you can get the game from Steam. So it's a $20 purchase, I would say, maybe, but then there's no spending, so it's not like you gotta buy bundles to play that every day. And it's more action packed. You kind of pick the time when you want to play, you come online, you play with friends, and you go offline. No all day grinding required, so it's hopefully going to be fun. And I may actually stream Age of Empires later today. So now this is RoK stream, but then wife and daughter comes home like in an hour's time. So when they come home, maybe in a couple of hours time, I may come online to play with them as well. So, you know, come and join that stream as well. Okay, too much talking. Now let's go do some spinning. So the first spin. Oh, guys, before we start spinning, obviously, you know what's expected. Drop a like, wish us good luck, and then see how that goes. There's a, you know, visual reminder for you guys to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And we're gonna get started with the spins now. Here we go. First spin. Let's see how our luck is. All right, first spin. We got gold stars. That's not great. We really don't need stars anymore. Jake, GL, thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's see how it goes with the 400 gem. The second spin. It looked like it did a glitch. It looked like the it looked like the dial was gonna fall on the gold head, but then it just moved a little bit and gave us food. So far fails. But then this is where it starts getting serious, because we're gonna start dropping the 5 items, 5 spins now. 3,600 gems, 5 spins. Let's go, let's go. Lilith, give us some gold heads. Well, Lilith gave us 1. We got gold. So close to the 8 spot. That's so annoying. Like, it feels like we cut the 8 spot on both sides this time. So we had 1 on the left of the 8 spot, 1 on the right, but then we ended up with 2. 2 is the minimum requirement, I guess. So let's press the counter and let's make it 2. So we got 2 gold heads. All right, let's do 5 more. See how it goes. One gold head, good start. Second gold head or Sargon head, it's all the same because I'm putting everything to Sargon, and then it's kind of downhill and it stays downhill. Well, at least we got the minimum requirements again, just the 2. So let's press 2 times. We got 4 on the counter at the top left. Training. Oh, this is very sweet already, guys. You know why this is sweet. You know why this is very sweet. Let's look at that. We got the 8 spot. We got our 5th 8 spot, not today, I mean overall 5th 8 spot. So day 1 we got 4, today we got 1. That is very nice. So we get to press the button 9 times now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right, very nice. And I think it's B. Hey man, B saying, hey man, brothers, good luck. B, I hope you dropped the like already, and I hope that like gave us this beautiful 8 spot spin. Ditron, Wheel of Fortune is pure Wells event. Yeah, in a way, man, you're right. As in, like, you want to save your gems for the 7k events, and then the Knights, Holy Knight's Treasure is pretty good as well. So unless you're a big spender, maybe just the 10 spins over the 3 days is good, maybe. You're right. Just insane. Why not Sargon with Scipio? Yeah, that's not a bad question, man. So if I do that, so I can do Sargon Scipio, which is actually stronger. So as a single march, I think Sargon Scipio is stronger than Guan Sargon. But then the problem that I face is, then I gotta put the Guan with the Trajan, and Guan needs to be primary and Trajan needs to be primary as well. So that's why I kind of find that hard to do, because I don't want to bench Guan or Scipio, because I think they're, you know, still must-haves. Mickey, nice. Amen. Thank you. Ditron, I usually got to max 10 and spend the rest of I spend on Wheel of Materials. Yeah, as in you mean Holy Knights. Yep. 836 Mariska from the Love Guru. I remember the movie Love Guru. I actually love that movie a lot. I just can't remember who Mariska is and what's in relation. What's that in relation to, man? That's a random reference. Ditran, can you show your equipment for Guan and Sargon? Yes, we can. So Guan and Sargon equipment. So this is Guan. So this stays like this even when Sargon comes behind him. And the second infantry march where it goes Guan and Scipio is gonna be Scipio's in Trajan and Scipio, sorry. When it's gonna be Trajan and Scipio, that's Trajan's equipment. So one thing that I want to change here is I do want to pick up the 4th piece of Eternal Empire. So this is gonna change and this is gonna become the set pants, and then that weapon comes off and I'm gonna, so as you can see I started doing a shield, so that shield I'll make it leadership. So before fighting, this is gonna be a leadership blue shield and this is going to be a set pants, but this is gonna be for Trajan and Scipio, and Guan's gonna look like this. Now Guan doesn't have the 4-piece, but then I don't think I want to change that much, so for Guan I'm gonna live with the 2-piece. Alright, let's go and keep our spins going. So we're gonna spin up to the 100. Got 1 8 already, 1 more 8, and that kind of makes my day. Ditchin, you're welcome, man. Darshan, I'm saying Ditchin. Okay, sorry. Hello, Tybee. Hello, hey man, how you going? Mikey, nice. Yeah, well, I mean, it kinda... Oh! Guys! I wasn't paying attention! Do you guys see what's happening? Do you guys see what's happening on the screen? This is a beautiful scene. I didn't notice that we got another 8 already. I was reading chat and I let the spin kind of go. This is the second 8. Guys, I'm getting like M level luck here. So M had 6 on one day. I got 6 over 2 days. So not really M level still, but I think overall, like the second day when she was doing that spin, I don't think she got any. So if I'm talking about like one spin, one 3-day spin cycle, we got like 6 now. 6 8 spots. That's like a lot. That's definitely a lot. Now, question, what do we do? Now that we are getting lucky without the skip animation, do we change it up? Do we, click skip and then do we spin? Do we close and reopen the game, or do we kind of let it be? What do you guys think? I don't know what to do now. Because usually when I'm having a bad luck, which is what usually happens to me, I close and I reopen. Darshan, my best spin ever on Rise of Kingdoms was when I worked on Guan was 881 and wow, in one spin 888. Wow. Function 1, let it go. All right, let it go. All right, let it go. Let it spin. All right, we let it spin. Let's see how it goes. One gold head. Food. Training. Tech. Yeah, that kind of didn't go that well. Actually, I forgot to press the counter. Last time, I think we had 9, and this time we have 1 more, so that's like 10. So I gotta press it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're on 22 for the day. So we got 11 spins, so we're gonna do like 3 more 5 spins. You know what? I feel like let's do one skip animation. Let's see whether that kind of changes our luck. I don't think it's actually, you know what? I know I'm being superstitious. I know it doesn't count, but I know it doesn't hurt either. So I'm just going to restart the game. So restart the game and do with like skip animation and see how that goes. Whilst we are loading the game. Reminder again, there's a good chance we're gonna stream again later today. So in a couple of hours time, we'll probably stream again, not Rise of Kingdoms. We're gonna try out Age of Empires again. So that's a game that I love like a lot. So I'm probably gonna introduce that in streams a little bit more, because unless I'm fighting in KvK, there isn't like a lot in Rise of Kingdoms for me to do. The events are not that fun, to be honest. Will he be good in Dark Altar in Lost Kingdom? Ooh. For your kingdom, yes, he's gonna be good. For yourself, no, he's not gonna be good. So say, for example, I don't know, most kingdoms probably does it. Like, after every altar, you're gonna get stats, like who performed well. So you're gonna rank like very low, because Sargon wouldn't give you kills directly because he doesn't do a lot of damage, but then because of him your kingdom is gonna get a lot of kills. So if you're playing for the kingdom, then Dark Altar is good. If you have a pressure to get your own kills, then he's pretty bad in general. Darshan, if you get 8-8 in one spin after the resetting, I'm deleting the game. Hey man, why delete the game? Don't delete the game. Trung Fang, hey, Triple C. Here I come to say hello. Hey, man. Good to have you here, man. All right. Let's do the next 5. Let's see how it goes. Art of War, hey, man. All right. Well, we got 2, which is all right. We got 2. So the reset didn't, change our luck too much, but we still have 2 attempts, guys. So we're gonna go up to 100. So we got 2 more. 1 more without, 1 more with skip animation. Let's see how that goes. 1 more with skip animation. 1 more 8 spot, maybe. Nah, that's kind of like a fail. Only 1 head. All right. So far we're at 25. I mean, obviously we're getting some out of the chests, but 25 overall. All right, we take the skip animation off. Doesn't look like, maybe with the restart I switched away my luck. Maybe if it's working for you, don't change it. Maybe that's the call. All right, we're doing the animation. This is our last spin, guys. There we go. Last spin, Lilith. Make it good. Starting off with a 1 head, that's definitely a good start. And then gold stars, that's bad. Second head, all right. Anything more? No. Take again. Last one is take again. All right, we just got 2. So nothing extraordinary, but then overall 6. I think we gotta be 6-8 spots. We gotta be happy. I can spin more, I guess, but then again I'm not that big a spender, so 100 is my limit. After 100 I don't think I should. All right. Now, what invitation and go away. Now, let's go to Sargon and see where we can take him up to. Are you going to max him? Hey, man, yes, definitely going to max him. I mean, not today, but hopefully I get to max him before fighting starts. Now, let's use my gold heads. Why am I using my gold heads? Because he's the commander that I'm working on currently, which is such a good feeling, guys. So if I max Sargon, after maxing Sargon, whatever heads that I have, I can finally start saving them for a new commander. So I don't have to chase old commanders anymore, which is what I have been doing for a very long time. So we did manage to get the second skill maxed, which is good. I'm just leveling him up so that I don't have that skill lock situation there. Did I click more than I needed to? I probably did. Let's use some Ethelfled. Normal stars. Right, all the skills unlocked. So this is the only reason why I was doing this, is so that I don't have that skill lock, because I don't need to. Because actually I'm not gonna use him unless he's maxed anyway, so it doesn't matter either way. Alright, anyways, we got 552. And then Sargon, because he's the new commander, he's gonna be at least in 2 more wheels. Sometimes I feel like he's the new commander can be on a 4th skill as well. 4th cycle as well. Is that the case? Either way, we're gonna get enough spins coming out of Sargon. Now, not that I'm using Sargon primary, but if I was, in case if I do, then I would really want to play with Feral Nature here, so that's definitely good. But for now, he's just going to be my secondary, so it doesn't really matter. If I wanted to do a talent tree, it'll go all the way here, all the way here, hold the line, here, 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 here. Pretty standard infantry talent tree, I guess. Darshan, Ladus, what's your opinion about Boudica Prime and YSG as pairing? That's very good, man. So that march does a lot of damage. I think that's probably second best though to Boudica and Artemisia. So you can use Boudica Artemisia as, I guess, a first choice, but if you don't have Artemisia, then you can go with YSG. If you go with Artemisia with Boudica, then your YSG can go with your Nebu. In my case, I don't pair Boudica and Artemisia because my Artemisia goes with my Tommy. Tawapa, yo boss, are you using 7 marches? Can I ask what's all your marches? Yes, man, I am using, I plan to use 7 marches, yes. So, but then I'm not in KvK, so it's kind of going to be hard to show, so I can talk about it here, I guess. So my 2 cav marches, the first one is going to be, actually, it's probably easier to show here. I don't know. So the first march, actually I need to set them up anyways. So let's set it up together. So the first march is going to be infantry. Let's start with infantry. So it's going to be 1 and the second one to 1 is going to be, can't find my commanders. Here. So the first march is going to be 1 and Sargon. Second march is going to be Trajan and Scipio with a little bit of archers and a little bit of cav. So this is not like final, but this is what I'm kind of thinking. And then we're going to have archers come in. Actually, let's do the cav. Actually, let's do archers. Okay. So it's going to be Boudica and... So this is not the most recommended situation. This is just for me because I'm using 3 archer marches. If you're using 2, then don't follow this. This is not the best archer scenario, but in terms of my situation, I think it's the best. But for you, it may not be. All right, so the second one... No, sorry. Is that what I'm doing? Yes, that's what I'm doing. No, yeah, that is what I'm doing. Okay. And then it's going to... no. This is what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm confused. So this is where I will actually put YSG actually. Where is YSG? So we got Boudica and YSG, and then we got Amanitore and Nebu. And then it's going to be Artemisia and Tommy. Juan Sanchez, hey bro, hey man, how you going? So can I find Tommy? Yes, I can. So this is going to be the 5, and the Cav marches are here. So you got number 4 and 5, so XY and William, and Nevsky and John. So out of all the commanders that I'm talking about, that's like the 14 commanders that we have in the lineup. Out of the 14, the only one that I'm still working on is Sargon. Everyone else is max. So the aim is to have Sargon maxed before the fighting starts. Now we got the 7k gems event in KvK. You got the thing where you can get, what's it called, Heroes Return or something, where you get some extra gold heads as well. And at least before fighting starts in KvK, I'm hoping there's going to be at least 2 more wheels. So if you have 2 more wheels plus all those different ways that you can get gold heads, and then there's the 3 heads that you get daily, so everything combined, there's a good chance I can have him maxed. Oh, Osiris, you're gonna get some from Osiris as well. Not Osiris League, but you know what I mean, as in Ark of Osiris. So there's few different ways. Tawapa, thank you. You're welcome, man. And I actually wanted to get that done as well. Now, speaking of the other marches that I had, so when I was saving the new marches, you probably saw I had Attila Takeda, and then I had Harold and Charles and a few other random marches there. I can kind of tell you what I was doing with all of that, because that's like one of the videos that should be coming up in the next few days. So because we had to fill our hospital, so to make sure that we are not Imperium, all of us has to maintain a full hospital until migration is over. So we are maintaining a full hospital, and in order to get the hospital filled, what I did is, with a short notice, I asked my friend Captain Jack to give me a hand, and then we did some testing. I kind of wish that we started filling the hospital after Sargon came out. Then I could have done Sargon testing, but then hospital is full already, so I couldn't do Sargon testing. But I did some of the older commander testing whilst filling the hospital, as in, trying to make the most out of the fact that I gotta fill hospitals. Zero, did you max Sargon? No, man. I'm working on maxing Sargon. He's not maxed yet. He will be in maybe like a month before we start fighting in KvK. So my one is... where is Sargon actually? Sargon goes missing every now and then. Why is he missing? Yeah, this is confusing. I don't know why is he missing. Oh, there. Alright, my Sargon is 5521 now. So yes, we are working towards maxing him. Spot, when will next KvK for 2489? So there is a conversation about next pop signing up. I do think that will be a mistake. I think 2489 should sign up, not for the next one, the one after. But then there are some talks about signing up for the next one. So it could be any, man. Sloppy level 30. Yeah, man, I found it eventually. Took me a while. But yeah. So that's that. Now, this is what I was talking about, guys. So I have like another hour, maybe like hour and a half or something, when I can play. And this is why, on top of Rise of Kingdoms, I'm gonna start bringing in a couple of other games, because what am I meant to do now? what seed is 2489? It's A seed now, but then I think when all the people that are meant to come in, when they come in, it's going to be Imperium, I'm afraid. So it's a 2 alliance kingdom, 13 bill for 89 CG and 11 for 89 VC. I mean VC as in VC is the one where we have people that came from 56. So hopefully we stay air, not Imperium, but we'll see how it goes. Tigger, why not sort your commanders by rarity to make it easier to search? Yeah, I probably should have done that. I don't know why I changed that. Yeah, you're right. That does help. I think, in a way, the reason why I went for power, just to explain, is most of the time I'm dealing with maxed commander. So unless it's maxed, I'm usually not using him. So the only random situation is with Sargon, where Sargon kind of comes in and he's not maxed. I'm still looking for it. So for now, I think, yeah, rarity is good, because that way all the epics go below, because obviously we're not using epics. So actually, you know what you said makes more sense. Yeah, let's keep it on rarity. So again, guys, what I was saying, so what do I do now? So we did the spin, we played Ian's Ballad, and there's nothing else to do in the game. You want me to play Fort Siege? Like I rally forts and then you guys watch? Is that what I'm meant to do? I should try doing AoE Barb. Is that gonna be interesting? Like, what am I meant to do? That's fun for you and for me. I can spectate other KvKs. If there was a big KvK going on that's that much interesting, and then fighting going on when I'm online, then we could have. But then there's kind of nothing to do. And this is where those other sort of games come in. You know what? Let me actually do a little survey question for you guys. So let me ask you a question about other games and see. Buy every bundle? Man. Hey. Do I look like Baba? Do I really look like Baba? Okay, let me do a poll and check with what you guys think. Start a poll. Yes. Ask a question. Which game? So in a way, I'm trying to say that for me to have fun and for you guys to be enjoying, I gotta play something else on the side that you guys kind of enjoy as well. Because otherwise, the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna get bored. There's nothing to do for me. And I have all this time that I can stream. So I'm giving 3 random choices here. Actually, let me give you like a 4th one. So these are the things that I enjoy. I don't know whether you guys do. So you can pick one of them out of the options. Which one do you like more? I didn't kind of finish the question. The question kind of says which. I was meant to type which game. Play FIFA 23? Yeah, exactly. That's one of the options, Zero Man. I want to play that. So say for example, if I go on Steam now, FIFA 23 after the World Cup, it's on a discount now. It's only like $30 or $40, something like that. So that's not a bad call. So I can play some FIFA career mode, and that's entertaining for me. I don't know whether it's entertaining for you guys though. That's why I'm asking. Play Valorant or CSGO. Valorant and CSGO is fun. I don't know, that's kind of like, you know, my type of game though. How many more are migrating to 89? Good question. So I think 89 is at this stage now where we got everyone that we wanted to get in for sure, but then there are few applications where, like, not that we planned them to bring it in, but their stats are so good, so we're kind of filtering through some of those guys. I think that's the one. Battlefield 2042. Battlefield. I used to play Battlefield. I like that. The best games in the series. Yeah, Battlefield I can get to. Absolutely. Career mode? Yes. Play PUBG. PUBG is definitely not kind of my type of game, man. I mean, I rather play League of Legends. I'm really bad at it, but I enjoy playing it. God of War. God of War is not bad either. I kind of don't mind that either. Can you show player power, please? Yes, I can show player power, ranking, individual power. Here you go. Obviously, any list to do with power and kills is gonna be led by Baba. But yeah, here we are. So 1.1 billion power is Baba, and then we got Arvix, we got 4, we got some more Arvix, and the rest of us normal human beings are here. Let's play Dota 2. Dota 2 is not bad as well. Wait, I just noticed in your picture you play RoK with your wife. Yes, I do. So me and the wife and my 9-year-old daughter, we all play RoK. Are you lol? Zal, carry you. In which game, man? In Dota? Okay. Alright, so Dota is an option. Alright, so these are the power rankings. I think that's all you want to see. Hey, I'm in 20. I'm gonna lower my power a lot. I want to be outside 50. I'll tell you why I want to be outside 50. Because my individual kill ranking is 48. So you are an embarrassment if your power is more than your kills ranking. So I think if your power ranking is 20, for example, then your kill ranking should be 20 as well. If you find your power ranking is 150, then you should make sure that you get more deads so that your individual ranking is 150 as well. So just like Baba, so say for example, he's number 1 in power, and that means he has to maintain number 1 in kills as well, right? So yeah, that's why I need to drop some power, hopefully in the coming KvK, so that I'm like 50 on both. Anything more than 100 kind of feels like a waste. Like I'm impacting negatively the kingdom, which is obviously something you don't want to do. So there's lots and lots of people around the 6 and 7 mil power. I mean 6 and 7 bill kills, I guess. That's what I was trying to say. So between 6 and 7, quite a lot. 7, 8, and quite a lot as well. And then there's the big boys in the top 5 or 6. Darshan, dream come true. Normal begins. Nice. Yeah, well, this is how it is. Now, yep, that's all I got, man. Mobile Legends is popular in C kind of League of Mobile Legends. Play Mobile Legends? Yeah, we can do that as well. Okay, guys, let me put it this way. What do you guys think about this? Actually, let me close the survey first. Let me close the survey, and I want to see the answers, and then we can talk about it. End poll. All right, I ended poll. And where do I see the results? 0% of you guys want to see Diablo. All right, guys, that's one thing confirmed. That's one thing confirmed. Not too much Diablo coming on the channel. AoE 2, there's a decent interest. FIFA, there's a decent interest, but most of you guys are saying 43% people are kind of saying, you know, other games. All right, so one of the things that we can do, this may be fun. Actually, I want to try it out for my own fun and, you know, channel growth, whatever you want to call it. So what we can do is we can download random games, as in top rated games, from the Play Store or Apple Store, whatever you want to call, on the tab. So we'll be streaming out of the tab. We download newer games, we play it out and see whether you guys like it. So whichever game that I like and you guys like, we kind of play that a little bit more. So none of them are gonna be staple like Rise of Kingdoms, but then Rise of Kingdoms in between KvKs when there's nothing to do, we kind of know we got a few options, I guess. And Age of Empires, unfortunately, it kind of stays because I really want to play that. I really enjoy playing that, and it's a very similar game to RoK. So I'm kind of hoping that if I force feed that to you guys a little bit, you guys are gonna start loving that as well. Because there are so many similarities, it's not funny. It's just it costs less to play, that's all, and I can get to pick the time when I play. Hasan, so far I saw one wonderful KvK between 5 Imperium KDs, 2806 to 2814. Is that a KvK that's ongoing? We can kind of take a look, man. So Hasan, is that ongoing or is that KvK finished? Oh, we are Imperium already. Oh my god. I was saying A. Remember how I was saying A? We are Imperium already. Well, there you go. So to Call of Dragons. Hey man, I want to fall for the same. You think I want to fall for the same trap again? BDX. Call of the Dragons. It obviously looks very nice. I saw 1 or 2 videos. It looks very nice. However, it's gonna be one of those games where it requires to be online when the game wants you to be online rather than when you want to play it. That's the bad thing. Alright, are we... What is happening here? Kingsland is open, but there's no fighting. So I think you were saying that this was a good KvK to fight, but I think it's over now, right? Because everyone is peacefully farming here. So well, congratulations to 2806 and 2814 and the kingdoms in between for having a fun KvK, if that's what Hasan is saying. But yeah, that's that. So anyways, guys, rather than, you know, having a stream where I'm just talking with nothing happening, no playing, nothing in the background, it's a gaming channel, so I want to have some games ongoing in the background when I'm interacting with you guys. So I'm kind of hopeful that you guys will show up later on tonight if we do get to play Age of Empires a little bit. If you give that game a chance. I'm not sponsored or anything by that game, and that's something that should tell you that I'm genuinely talking about it, because why would I kind of force feed that to you unless I'm being sponsored by that, right? Because it's actually pretty fun, and if you're enjoying RoK, which means, you know, you and I have similar taste, it's strategy, it's RTS, so you guys may enjoy it. So with that note, I'm gonna call it a day and buy from me today in terms of Rise of Kingdoms, and I'm gonna see you, all of you guys, hopefully later on tonight when we play Age of Empires again. And hopefully you guys show up on the 28th on the live stream as well for the trivia night. We're gonna see whether we can make that like a big event or something. So all good, and bye for now. Hopefully see you a little bit later.